Yes, and hello, I'm Darthleon and welcome to another session of Metaphor ReFantazio. Last time we finished pretty much everything before going to Luis. So yeah, we'll be going to Luis. So couple of days ago, yesterday, something like that, Persona 5 Fandom X or whatever came out, and honestly, I kinda wanted to do that instead of this, just to see if it passes the vibe check. Guess what? It didn't pass like even the opening the game check, because it opened once where I like set up the fucking screen and everything, and then it never opened again. I tried it like 4 times. I set it the PC. I did anything I could think of. Why is my microphone picking again? I don't understand. Like, I did not change my settings. Uh, so yeah, I guess we might do this next week. Admittedly, next week we definitely will be doing Monster Hunter because Monster Hunter is going to do a big update. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, this is fine. We are building strength for the decisive battle. Admittedly, I do not know what people like. I do not know if I had something planned for this
What now?
time around. Like, I think we like pretty much used as much of this as we wanted to, and like everyone has their own thing. Like everyone has a direction to go towards. I don't think Will. Did we give Will a direction to go towards? I suppose he's going to be playing with the mage for a bit. Whatever. So yeah, I with nothing better to do, or rather, with me being indecisive about this. Alright. Most people seem to have spent time with Basilio, so I suppose that's a good
We've gotta do it.
an opportunity as anything else to do. Well, not Basilio. Let's go with Bardon for some reason. I feel Bardon. Martira's acting leader.
I myself am.
What do you have to do? Bardon comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. We should. I think actually his voice is deeper than that.
You've come.
You've come. Glad you're well. Personally,
I'm sorry.
Sorry, forget it. I'm rather beside myself at the moment. What's wrong?
Aye.
Oh, they had another vote for governor. Should be announcing the results any minute. Wanna go take a listen? And now you behold the results. Well, admit it was closer than I expected. But regardless, henceforth I shall rule instead of you, Bardon.
What?
Impossible. There can't be that many people who support the likes of you.
You unscrupulous...
You bribe the voters, or you rig the vote. You're too much a coward to act honest.
Well, you see...
There's no foul play to be had here, Bardon. You had the whole thing under close watch, and there was nothing suspicious about it.
It's absurd.
It can be. Your watcher missed something, and for all we know, Gastrol lackeys are afoot. Your behavior is scaring people.
And look.
Bardon, relax. Your expression on your face is going to scare people. Bardon, you doubt me even now? This is pitiful to watch, Bardon. You need to accept the truth.
Seriously?
Ordinary men with delusions of heroism are not fit to rule. You are at fault for all that has happened. But you all supported me. That's why I became governor. That's why I poured my blood, sweat and tears into it.
But please.
And now you're all looking at me like I'm scum? I was protecting you. I was acting for the common good.
How can it be?
You asked me to protect you, and I fall short on a wee thing, and then it's all whispers behind my back. Who among you cares about the town?
Fine.
Fine, have it your way, will of the people. Gastro can protect you now. Shouting insults and then running away. A circular of responsibility to the very end. Well, no matter, good riddance. Now here's how I will handle security.
Listen up!
Lord Barton! There's a giant sandworm! Where's Sir Barton? I must report to him as soon as possible.
Please, let's not lose our heads.
About that, reports are to go to Lord Gastroy henceforth. But what's the matter? A giant sandworm nest has been spotted, and a worm is now approaching. Sir Barton said to report anything like this right away.
Oh no. Oh no.
A giant sandworm? Sir Gastroy, what shall we do?
What?
Calm down. We have defensive barriers. Yeah, the ones we built with your taxes. And besides, the giant sandworm wouldn't come here, would it? Well, we thought it wouldn't, but
You mean to keep going?
Barton only had you looking for nests so that he would have an excuse to collect taxes for defense. That was all part of his deceit.
Yeah.
You understand me? Nothing is happening. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Hey.
Is there a giant sandworm coming? Oh, whoa. Excuse me, my voice like went instantly. It's you. What in the world should I do now that I've been ousted? I actually skipped that one.
Whoa.
Shouldn't giant sandworms coming here? But if it's human too, isn't it? Those defensive barriers won't stand a chance against a human. There's nothing I can do now. I'm not governor anymore. The children are afraid. The children are scared. And they should be if a human strikes. But first things first, I don't want to see the town fall into chaos. Have the guards declare it was a false alarm. While they do it, I'll exterminate the beast myself. Whatever needs to be done, I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
But truth be told, against the human, I don't stand a chance. Here, I will put aside my pride and ask you to help me. Will, please? Of course.
Yeah.
Of course I'll help. Will, I'm forever in your debt.
I see.
But I think of that nonsense. I was just saying, pretending I couldn't do anything. Why, you don't need to be governed to protect people. I can feel Barton's unshakable resolve and deep faith in me.
I shall bar his meddling with Martira.
Command and Veneration. Significantly reduces the mark. Okay, for a commander. Has a turn icon of switching with a reserve. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty neat.
Is that right then?
We should be able to get there quickly with your gauntlet runner. I'm going to investigate the location, so I hope you'll be coming back another day.
This one's important.
I thank you.
Much thanks to you, Will. Whoa, what? Why is my phone making noise? Alright, that's wild. Hold on, give me 1 second. Why is it making noise? Back to the Altaberry Tavern. Alright, so what did people do tonight? Spend time with supporters, Juna, Nuras, or Katharina. I don't think we can
Gotta do it.
do that, can we? Oh, somebody does. Well, Juna, actually, we can get to finish off her storyline. It's a shame that it's going to happen. Alright, it wasn't that funny. It's a shame it's going to happen like in this episode where... Is my phone still making noise? it's going to have like other things happen. But like, let's hope it won't have anything more important than Jonah's thing for a bit. Like maybe the next like 30 minutes or so. I wonder if he remembers a promise. Jonah comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her.
Hey.
We're finally facing off against Louise. I've been waiting for this moment so long, I think I've got butterflies. Do you remember what I told Myrtus about how I want to hear her sing? Truth is, I think I can set something up for her to do just that. This is a once in a lifetime celebration, so I really want to give her a gift of something, but I haven't had much time to peruse my options.
Well, it should be fine.
Guess she'll just have to be content with us rushing over to see her. Are you free right now? Yes, I am.
Thanks.
Yay, I've been dying to hear her sing. We'll need to get to Night Prowler over in Brighthaven. Can you use your fast and teleporting magic to please? Wow, why am I so bad at reading right now?
That girl's amazing. I'm kind of emotional right now.
She looks a bit rustic, but she might have what it takes to be a songstress.
Look at Myrtus now. Her audience is melting in her hands. I asked Capra to make some connections, and I think introducing Myrtus here was the right choice.
She's got potential.
I think she's got potential.
Yes, she really does. If I don't watch out, she may just pass me up. Her voice, though, it lights a fire in my heart.
You came?
Oh, I just wanted to catch a few notes. But I must admit, you sing with a river of emotions, and it swept me away. I didn't expect to say it, but I was having a great time.
You don't say. Well, thanks. I'll take your word for it.
Why is she still a bitch?
As for me, I think I've learned to face my demons. There's nothing standing between me and my songs now. So you keep an eye out, because I'll be right on your tail. Next time we meet, we'll be sharing a stage.
Well, shouldn't you be off then? Take too long and I'll have a stage larger than this country.
There's that telltale confidence. I will be off, but do enjoy your time here.
The cheek on that one. But you know, my good man, I think this whole ordeal has finally shown me exactly why I sing.
Why were we like? Why was the title "Good Man" chosen instead of like I suppose like she doesn't have anything else to call us, like Captain? Nah.
It's not the lyrics, it's not the harmony. It's the power of the song as a whole. And it varies. When Myrtus sings, you can feel her fiery passion. But for me, I want my music to give people hope. No matter how deep the despair, I want my songs to show people that there is always a light that they just have to reach out and touch. That the future is worth fighting for. I think that's what the world needs right now.
You already fill me with hope?
To hear that from you, of all people, is high praise indeed. But just you watch. I'm not done growing. Well, it would be much easier to do that if the world weren't under a constant barrage of tragedies.
Lady, come on. Like... Okay, yeah, I mean, well, you're right, but for different reasons.
So let's work together to create a world where everyone can hear me sing in peace.
We'll create a new country. Together.
Lovely. We'll be humming a merry tune the whole way. My sister told me something once. She said I should always strive to get my voice out to more and more people.
Rip sister. I wonder if like they knew this could happen.
Journey has been difficult at times, but I'm so glad I never gave up. And as for you,
It literally happened
you
like
better
2
be
weeks
at my
ago.
side, listening to every note.
I can feel Juno's determination as a songstress, and her unwavering trust in me as a friend and ally.
The ephemeral songstress, Juna, keeper and heritor of the masked dancer's virtues. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
A future filled with happy songs is almost here.
Science Essence increases the skill inheritance slots for the masked dancer to lineage to 4. Increase the MP recovery of Triumph on him, which I don't know what it is. And the Grand Fantasy. Juna is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. More skills can now be inherited. Yeah.
All right, enough of that. Tonight we drink. You're stuck with me until the dawn breaks.
Juna, we have like a very important thing to do tomorrow.
Don't make that face. I just want to see what kind of music you like.
No, Juna, we should probably not get too drunk. Tomorrow we'll have to fight for our lives. Thanks to the strong trust between Juna and me, Juna devotees now all support me. Which truly doesn't make any difference whatsoever. We're as prepared as we can be, but tomorrow's the big day. We're up against Luis, and this time he'll be ready and waiting for you. Captain, surely you have reservations about this. Forgive me if I'm speaking out of turn, but is your mind truly clear of doubt?
Somehow.
I meant to say, if you strike down a man who is not your true enemy, will you truly be able to call yourself a righteous prince? If I'm being honest,
However,
I challenge you on this only because I think it foolish to be brought to a standstill by this.
may I speak?
I do not believe Luis innocent in the slightest. On the contrary, in but a few months, he has slain the king and your comrade besides. He has slain my comrade? Oh yeah, no, my bad. Like, yeah, no, you're right. Sorry, I cannot remember his name right now. I hate this. Is it any wonder that people seek to end his life? He has lived by a doctrine of power, and his every step has been in service of that purpose. He sealed his face, and you, as a contender for the throne, should not waste time deliberating over whether such an ideology is fit to rule. Is that not so?
It'll be all right.
You are already in second place in the contest. Countless people have thrown their support behind you. Never forget that. Heisme made a pretty good point. I love how she's sitting on the air. Heisme has made a very good point. If you're going to take back the country, you can't let any self-doubt stop you in your tracks here.
Can't lose.
Everything we've done has been for this day. Grius, okay. So let's take it all and stick it to Luis, for Ella, and Grius, and everyone we've lost.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. All the pain we've endured will be your power in the end.
Right.
I want a king who believes might makes right. There's no reason you can be a contender yourself.
Besides,
And now that you've declared yourself a prince, it's not like you can afford to fall on your face in front of everyone anyway.
that reminds me.
Eunice apparently wants to make some kind of grand entrance into the Grand Triad with the Skyrunner. Despite everything going on, that's his biggest priority. But maybe that's exactly what we need to make this work.
Okay then.
Well then, let's get a full night's rest so that we're ready for tomorrow.
Time marches on.
I honestly expected a trip to Academia, not gonna lie.
It's finally here.
So we set off for the royal capital and a decisive battle for our lives. I'm a little disappointed. I just had begun to grow accustomed to the cold. I cannot say the same. Regardless, we've done all that we can here. Let us depart with our heads held high, yes? Yeah, I sure seem thrilled about arriving by sky instead of teleportation magic. All it takes is a day to get there from here. We'll have them city folks setting in their boots. Let's meet them at the runner once we've polished off our breakfast.
At last, only a day remains.
Whatever Luis throws at us, this is where we end it.
Between him and the Criers, he's certainly made a production of this. You don't suppose it's a trap?
Oh, 100%!
Nah, he just loves a battle that'll make history. That's the bastard through and through.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge. But I'll admit, I have my own suspicions.
What? Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I owe him at least one solid whack in the face from Ardell.
Alright, so yeah. Oh, okay, let me definitely lower my volume a little bit. Yeah, so Basilio is definitely in the team. Honestly, it feels like the correct team right now would be Will, Jonah, Basilio, and probably, I know he works a little bit better with... No, wait, he can create a weakness with Halkenberg. So yeah, it probably is Halkenberg. Which I hate to admit because I really like Jonah, I really like Yufa. But it feels like this would be the correct way because she can create a fire weakness, I think, or a wind weakness that Will can exploit. And like, I'm fully expecting Luis to have no weaknesses. As well as him being able to hit the basic elements at us, so we'll like think this strategy a little bit more. I should have probably thought the strategy a little bit more like earlier, but it feels like that's the correct way to go about it.
You can start with one for Del. Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it.
Rella said as much too. About the country being overrun with hordes of humans. That might be his real aim. Though I can't for the life of me think why Luis would want that. I thought he'd made his name as this grand human slayer.
At the very least, we know that Luis will not wield the king's magic to save this land.
We have our own future we're dreaming of. For Maria and Fabienne. For Grius and Rella. We've got to win this. For everyone's sakes.
This place here.
You would pursue peril.
Our course is set for the capital, and the final confrontation with Luis. Is everyone prepared? Of course.
Great. Let's move out.
Good to hear. Let's go.
The stage is set for the decisive battle to take place in Grand Trad. And so the Gauntlet Runner takes to the sky. He does not return within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who would claim to be prince. He is a boy no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that known, whether or not his gambit is only a means to an end.
He's here! Wow! It's really him!
Now Welcome back!
Your Highness!
I think I was here like 2 days ago. I'm the second most popular man in like the country.
It's His Royal Highness the Prince. We've been waiting for you. Go and teach that damn Luis a lesson.
Finally! This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Luis to win.
Okay.
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive. Still, suppose it makes sense.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
Though 'tis not truly His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time, I cannot help but feel conflicted.
Luis spares nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help of His Royal Highness the Prince.
He's the boy with a saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
Even after her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness. Seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never have calmed, much less placed their trust in us. We can't let them down.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Your Highness, you can't stop at Luis. You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in him.
All right.
They're not right in the head.
Yeah, honestly, bro, I think you're the one who's not right in the head.
That right? You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward, after he arranged all this too.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made, everyone would feel like fools.
Probably going for another big, grandstanding entrance like at the royal funeral.
Don't care what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
Yeah, tell him, Basilio.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still.
Over there! His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived.
Wow, and Lady Juna as well! I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm popping back in the room.
Let's head to the Hushed Honeybee Inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to see us back.
All the customers say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
Sorry, I need to send like a quick message. Thank you for helping, Maria.
Thanks for helping, Maria. We couldn't have done it without you.
I tried my very, very best.
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say the same. You'd better get some rest tonight. Come on, Maria. It's time you went to bed.
I wish we could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you.
It's finally happening.
We've got to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince, after all, and he now lives.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
The king's magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself. Every man, woman, and child has been at its whims for months.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
But will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support. Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles...
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill.
Sorry for not speaking very much. Like, I'm trying to...
will cut us down.
I'm trying to, like... I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of suffering from, like, the intense heat. And, like... My brain is a little foggy, if that makes any sense. So, like... Some things are kind of tough to understand. Like, I can think fine, but like input is bad, if that makes sense. Like, it's like I'm sort of like you know when your vision gets hazy, but for like everything, if that makes sense. Sorry, it's just like I'm running on Pentium 5, okay? I'm sorry.
Indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after. We must believe in all we've yet accomplished.
This should be our last battle against Luis.
I'm
just trying to
doubt
stay
that.
hopeful, knowing how far we've come. Now you've awoken your archetype, forged friendships, and taken so many burdens on your shoulders. You've really risen to this fight.
It's been an honor to serve.
Wow. Listen to you sounding like a proper hero. I suppose the prince thing is rubbing off on you.
I love how those are the pictures Nures drew.
But it takes me back. If the prince could see you now, he'd be pretty proud of you. Don't you think?
Like, this is the mountain that's autumn and summer all the time, and like winter all the time. This is the bridge where people died. Like,
I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends. Wait, what?
What's the matter?
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something. Don't mind me.
what? What just happened?
Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis. Gotta report our victory to His Highness personally, right?
I can sense Gallica's stunning determination and resolve.
It's like I'm seeing the prince smile again.
The skill inheritance slots for the mage is lineage. For the mage lineage increased to 2. Okay.
Right. Let's get some rest. We'll need it come tomorrow.
It's been a while.
It feels like ages since I was last here.
So?
By the way, the best way to get prepared for tomorrow is getting some rest. Okay, well, time to sleep. Actually, time to give it a quick save. Alright, here we go. I was trying to look like for the prompt. The bed is simple but clean. It has an aroma that reminds me of a clear sunny day. Maybe it's time to call it a night. Let's rest.
Good night.
Rest well.
At long last, my lord, our investigations have borne fruit. We know where the true prince lies.
Oh no!
Those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going. Where was he hiding? Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village, erased from today's maps. That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
The lost village of the Elder. Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
You knew then?
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gambit.
Is he going to distract us and kill him?
The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir, a threat to his power, before his birth was known.
Why does the fact that he knows that seems suspicious? And the timing seems wrong because I guess like 20 years ago, like if Will is like 19, yeah, it would make sense. The timing would make sense.
The prince's survival, his complete disappearance. This was the missing piece. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
Oh, fuck.
Sir, consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
Now, the battle at the royal capital looms. I must begin my own preparations. If you call yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince's end. And I have just the spell to do it.